bustling city where cats lived alongside humans, there was one feline who stood out: Whiskers, a massive cat known for her adventurous spirit. One sunny afternoon, she strolled down her favorite street, where the sounds of laughter and the aromas of street food filled the air. Whiskers enjoyed the attention she garnered from passers-by, each step filled with a sense of pride. But just as she was soaking in the vibrant atmosphere, disaster struck. A speeding bus careened down the street, and in a split second, Whiskers found herself in harm's way. The world seemed to slow down as she realized what was happening. The impact was sudden and shocking, sending her tumbling to the ground. Panic erupted around her. Pedestrians froze for a moment before rushing forward, their faces reflecting concern and fear. Cries for help filled the air as people surrounded Whiskers, trying to assess the situation. Amidst the chaos, Nurse Kitty appeared, her heart racing as she sprinted to Whiskers' side. With a calm yet urgent demeanor, she began to evaluate Whiskers' injuries. However, not everyone was in agreement on how to handle the crisis. Senior Nurse Mrs. Jenkins, clipboard in hand, disagreed with Nurse Kitty's approach. The tension was palpable as they argued over the best course of action. While they debated, Whiskers lay on the ground, her spirit undeterred, looking up at the crowd that had gathered to help her. Soon the scene shifted from the bustling street to the bright, sterile environment of the emergency room. Whiskers was rushed in on a stretcher, surrounded by a team of dedicated medical professionals. The urgency of the situation was clear as they worked quickly to save her life. Once in the operating room, the atmosphere was tense but focused. The surgeons prepared for the delicate procedure, each member of the team fully committed to their task. Time seemed to stretch as they fought to stabilize Whiskers. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, they succeeded. Whiskers awoke in recovery, the sounds of beeping monitors and gentle voices surrounding her. Nurse Kitty and Mrs. Jenkins watched over her, relief washing over their faces as they monitored her progress. Slowly but surely, Whiskers began to regain her strength, and hope filled the room. The day of reunion eventually arrived. Whiskers, now fully recovered, embraced Nurse Kitty and Mrs. Jenkins in a joyful moment. Sunlight poured into the cozy hospital room, illuminating their faces and filling the space with warmth. Whiskers felt grateful for the love and support that had surrounded her during her ordeal. In this tale of bravery and compassion, the bond between Whiskers and her caregivers reminded everyone that even in the face of adversity, hope and community could light the way. As Whiskers resumed her adventures in the city, she carried with her the spirit of resilience, ready to face whatever came next.